Howdy folks, it's Diecast Buffet here again. It's time for race 25 out of 36, the Mountain Dew Southern 500 from Darlington Raceway. So this has been a race I have been absolutely looking forward to ever since we raced the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 in the springtime. We had an amazing finish there. I think we got top 15 or like 13th or something, 12th. Anywho, it was an amazing run, and we barely held off Dale Earnhardt Jr. for that 12th place finish or something like that. Anywho, we're going back to Darlington, and we're going to have a little bit better equipment, I believe. So, if you watched last episode, you'll see that Hermie Sadler won at the Sharpie 500. We only lasted 14 laps around there, so we have DNF'd and we DNF'd at Richmond, both Bristol races, Martinsville, so that's 4 DNFs right there, and we only survived the first one, which was North Carolina. So, as far as this week goes, we're going to be running the best engine we have. Our chassis shop is only one race away from being done, so hopefully we'll be able to pay for that for next race. Our sponsorship, we are running dry, folks. Our sponsors are coming off the car after this week. So after the Southern 500, Nascar.com will be leaving as a primary and associate sponsor, so I will have to lure in some new opportunities for the race team. We'll have to get some new brands, some new business partners if NASCAR.com does not decide to renew. So that's how that's going. Crew chief is not happy. He's not happy. Our builders are not happy, but that's okay. It is what it is. These guys are getting paid good money. It shouldn't matter where we finish. I know if I got paid $15,000 a race, I don't care if I have to repair the car every single week. The money is just absolutely amazing. So, the Daytona 500 engine is 7 races away. I don't think we'll be able to have a drafting body for the Daytona 500, considering it would take about 9 races to build. So, I don't think we'll have the drafting body ready for the 500, but we might have it ready for Talladega, because I want to have a restrictor plate car, I want to have a speedway car, and then maybe eventually a short track car. Road course car can kind of be a plug and play, but I definitely want to have a restrictor plate car because that's our best opportunity to get a win, and you need a good engine there. So, for the Southern 500, we are going to be racing, I guess, that chassis engine. We're going to be racing the 60 power engine. Actually, tell you what, should we go ahead and repair our 51 overall one? Let's see. How much would it cost to repair this? So if we do it for 3 races, it gets it back to 60. What about an overhaul? 65. Let's see, we could pay the $77,000 and get it to 65. Or we could just repair it for $22,000 and get to 60. Do we want to do that, folks? Because the thing is our bank. I think the next upgrade we're going to need is $400,000. So let's go, say we go to Darlington and we qualify inside the top 25. We get an $85,000 bonus, right? $85,000 bonus. Well, that would put us at, what, $410,000 around there? Well, if we take the $77,000, we're going to be back out what we have right now after just from the bonus. But if you go out there and have a top 10 or something really amazing, with a little bit of extra money, but part of me says we should, part of me says we shouldn't. I think personally we're going to have to wait, I think, because I want to overhaul it. I want to, because that means we'll get extra crap out of it and we can just pay the 77, but I think we're actually going to have to wait a race and make sure we get our shop upgrade paid for. So we'll wait on that, but that is in the works because that means we'll have 3 engines that we can kind of rotate in our stable, which means we'll have something good to go. Let's see. Actually, no, tell you what. Dang it. How many races do we have till Talladega? Dang it. I know I keep procrastinating right now. Because if we overhaul it now, we might have something for the EA Sports Fighter. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Won't be enough. So scrap that idea. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. And let's just go with this. So I'm guessing whatever is left of this engine will race at Talladega because we need to focus all our money into investing in shop upgrades. Let's go to Darlington. Okay, folks, so I just clicked the race button. I just actually got the pole, though. Believe it or not, I did get the pole. We're starting first in the Mountain Dew Southern 500, and I absolutely cannot wait for this race. This is going to be awesome. I hope we can go out there and just get a top 43, hopefully. Let's let pre-race ceremonies continue. See, I told you we got the ball.
He's got a long way to go in the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Jeff Green seems to always have to start toward the back at these speedway tracks.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful not to beat up the car as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. That's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
Casey Mears brings another well-known racing name to NASCAR.
Well, he brings some talent of his own also, but having an uncle with Indy wins certainly doesn't hurt your chances of getting a ride.
Engines are fired, and we are on the front row of the Mountain Dew Southern 500 next to Ryan Newman. That's Dodge. It's a Dodge. 2002, it was a Ford. 2003, it was a Dodge. So, front row. I have no clue how we're going to do this, but it's our third pole of the season. That's awesome. Let's go for it, folks. Here we go. Green flag at Darlington Raceway. The Southern 500, and we are going to get swamped. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Making contact with Ryan Newman. Can we lead lap 1 of the Southern 500? Yes, we do. We are leading. We have led a lap, folks. How awesome is that? We have led a lap at Darlington. That is awesome. Come on. Gotta keep digging, folks. So difficult to exit these corners. Junior's just crawling right back behind me. He's itching for a moment to get around me. I know Tony Stewart wants the lead here. I believe he's trying to sweep Darlington. Oh boy. Nothing like having the top guys in points right behind you. What the heck happened to Dale Jr.? Oh well. Here we are leading in the Southern 500, one of the crown jewel races in stock car racing. The underfunded team from Texas trying to be able to get at least a decent finish. And there we go. Got our Darlington stripe, and Tony Stewart's going to blow away, and there goes all our chances at winning. Totally. It's okay. I'm trying to keep digging. Keep in mind, we are running the worst body you can run and the worst chassis you can run with only a good engine. That's it. So I am very proud of this race team. We're going to at least go out there and lead the first 4 laps in the Southern 500. And, of course, we just got hooked by Ricky Rudd, and we just got to find our groove. Find our groove, find our groove. Find our groove, find our groove. Don't even care. I don't even care, Newman. Dang it! Ugh. Can't keep off of him. This car is just so loose. So loose, man. So keep digging. Keep digging, keep digging. So we're running third here in the Southern 500. I was excited to go back to Darlington, but we just got to just focus, man. We just got to. That's all we can do is just focus. I know Ryan Newman is going to be trying to dump us, I know. I wasn't trying to wreck you, Newman. It's hard to race when your car is so ill-handling around other cars. It's just, I can't hold the car down. And once again, the pack is catching us. Our speed is slowly starting to fade. It appears that the competition has caught up from the Southern 5, or not so, but the 400 base, the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Earlier this year, we were, and like in terms of closing rates and stuff, we were much faster, I think, but we're running third. We were running around 15th in, so who knows? Just to go out here and just keep trying. God, it's so hard to get that 3 and 4 run off the corner because you're just like right there on the edge, man. You're just right on edge. You just jump on the throttle a second too much. Man, not even a second, like half a second too much. You're absolutely going to be in the wall, and it's just going to damage your race car even more. I wish I could, crew chief. It's a shame those things cannot be put on a race car during a green flag scenario without losing 5 laps. This track is so on edge, man. It is so on edge. I'm just trying to keep this car in one piece, man. I want to do good here so badly. And as you can see, we are giving up so much speed.
Yeah, you might have to let the dogs out at 10.
Come on, making contact with Jeff Gordon here. We're out of the top 5, but that's okay. We are having an amazing run so far. We just need to keep going. There we go. Oh, there's Junior. He is not happy. So loose. There we go. It's literally a roller coaster or a rodeo around this place. I mean, if it was in Texas, it would be called a rodeo. Oh my god, man, this track is just so hard to get around, man. Like you're right on edge. You're just right on edge and completely around it, man. You really are. As a driver, you really are making this car go fast. It really is. This driver input, not just because like we ran in the absolute worst equipment. We were running 15th, and we were damaged, beat up, and everything because I was using everything I could to get it around this racetrack. Right now, we are just struggling on old tires, and everyone else in their motor is about to go past us. Okay, pit stops are going to be coming up pretty soon. So let's see. If the 30 lap race is 15 and a half, add 3 more, and then that makes it 18. So, God, no, dang it! Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we're pitting now. Did not expect that one, but it actually kind of helped us a little bit, to be honest. So we're going to pit now. We are going to not repair damage. And we're going to take full tank of gas. Okay, full tank of gas. Here we go. We're going to lose a little bit of time on pit road, I believe, but that's okay. I want to repair the car, but we can't. We just cannot repair the car, guys. We just can't. It's part of it. I mean, it's okay. We have the $85,000 bonus. I just hope we can finish this race and not get a DNF. You know, if we repaired the car, it would increase our chances of not getting a DNF, which we might have should have done. But we're going to lose time. I mean, Tony Stewart's off pit road already. I mean, that's how quick his team is. 10th, 11th, 15th. Go, go, car, go! Okay. Let's see, we are going to roll off probably like 25th. 13th! What? Okay. I will take that. Somehow, someway, we rolled off 13th here. Now we have fresh tires where we got a beat-up race car still. I know, crew chief. Thanks for the heads up, bro. I like how the crew chief actually keeps reminding you how to race, but in a good way, though. I like that. 10-4, crew chief. Gosh, I just cannot race near other people. I just can't. It's so difficult to do in this game with poor equipment. The car is just so loose, and it can turn at any moment. Oh my lord, just please, just get around this 25 car. It's ticking me off, man. Here comes Ricky Craven, gonna ruin my day. Dang it, man. Stupid 25 car, just leave me alone. I really don't care about the 25 car. I just want to get around you. There we go, get a little bit of momentum. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, correct, there we go. Pass. So difficult getting in 3 and 4, man. Getting into 3 and 4 is a chore, and then oh my gosh, no. Wow. Just wow. That's a shame, folks. That is a shame. We should have repaired the car, man. We should have repaired the car, and we're going to come home dead last. So, once again, we qualify on pole, and we finish dead last. I just... I just don't understand it, folks. I really don't. Maybe I'm just terrible at this game. I don't know. We went out there, we made some noise, we qualified on pole, we led a few laps, but that sucks. That really sucks. Well, that sucks. That really sucks, and I guess we'll go back to the garage and see what we can do. Oh my lord, that sucks. That one is a tough pill to swallow because we had a great opportunity to get a good finish there. So let me save the game real quick. Okay, so after the absolute disappointment in Darlington, once again I have another DNF because I absolutely probably suck at this game. Okay, so the garage. Let's take a look at what we got. Hey, look, we see our parts over there. Got the chassis shop over there. Alright, so we are 6 races away from getting our Daytona engine. Our power jumped to 54 after getting a DNF at Darlington. God, I can't believe we had that. On the bright side, though, we can build a new chassis. Look at that tire grip. Oh my god, yes. 68 estimate. So, before we do anything, we need to see what is the best thing for us. So we can get this at 450 for 3 races. We can't afford that, but we could go for... So we could save some money and do 150K for 9 races. Fab shop, body downforce. Let's see, tire mounting machine. That could be 3 races for 300K. Chassis tire grip. Oh yeah, that's going to be extremely expensive. I'm not going to go down that route yet. Engine efficiency. These are both for efficiency. Engine power. We have to get engine hoist. That's going to probably be $3-4 million right there, which I'm not worried about that right now. We go for drafting? We go for the drafting, or do we go for the fab shop? Because I can sell a spare chassis to make the difference, but do we go for the downforce? We'll go for the tire mounting, chassis tire wear. I mean, it's not going to help with our total grip, though. That's the thing. It's not going to help with our total grip. I don't know what we do, guys. I really don't know. Because, okay, so we're not going to go with the engine efficiency. I ain't worried about that. If you go with the downforce, maybe it would help the car. But, chassis tire wear. I think this is within our budget, and it would reduce tire wear. Which means our cars would perform better at longer distances. Well, let's look at it this way, guys. What is going to be our next upgrade after this? So if we get the tire mounting machine, we could do it in a certain way. See, we could do that, or we could go ahead and get the drafting up. See, I could do the drafting at 150K for 9 races. Let's see how much races we got left in the season, and kind of dictate how much time we really have to play with before 2004 shows up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 races left in 2003 on the schedule. Still have a lot of stuff to do for 2004. Raj, we can still hire more people too. So if we do this and we went to 100K, that'd be 9 races. That would be in time for 2004. Because what I'm trying to think is, it'd be kind of stupid for us to pay a whole bunch of money for something when we ain't going to be able to afford to be able to upgrade anything after that. Like, it's going to take us some time to get some more money saved up to get a next thing. But we could just go ahead and get a body downforce shop. We can get the fab shop built. I'll get the top. See, this allows us to build bodies for the team. And it allows us to have 10 plus downforce, which is going to help at 1.5 miles. Or we could go with the body drafting. And see, this one's only $150 for 9 races, and it'd be ready, but we won't have. $150 is not bad for that. It really isn't. Compared to 450K, $150 is not bad for that. We could do that. It'd save us a lot of money. And after this is done, we can invest that money real quick into something else. You know what, guys? I'm going to go with the body drafting, because that's going to help our restrictor plate package. So I'm going to go with that, and it's going to save up some money, because we're only at $288,000. We do need to save some money. So we're improving the stuff, but we need to save money at the same time. Now that we got a new shop addition, we're going to fire our people once again. Let's see, chassis builders. Go ahead and get a new one. Let's see, 24,000 a race. Oh my god, it's getting expensive. Expensive, folks. So it's on our $99,000 team expenses. Engine builder. We're not gonna get a new engine builder yet because he's still working on the I think the project you start with the current engine builder, that actually dictates how good their stuff is. So meaning that we started this one with the 73 overall. Even if we hired 78 overall, it's still gonna be a 73 overall build. But if we could upgrade this, I could get someone new and upgrade that. Tell you what, let's look at our sponsorship before we make any big decisions. So NASCAR.com wants to sign on again. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the best opportunity for the team. We could put NASCAR.com on the hood, but their average finish is not going to be where they can go to get that. It's just not going to happen. And plus, we'd get paid even more money to finish in 35th place for Kroger. So we're going to sign Kroger to the hood. It's going to look goofy, folks. I know. It's going to look pretty bad, but we're going to build a brand identity. Kroger's going to come on for some of the races. We ain't going to be able to get the Craftsman, because that's just 35th in points is not where we're at right now. We're going to have to put NASCAR.com on the side of the car again. That's how our ugly race car is going to look, guys. So our bonus would be $49,000, which is better than we had before, which I think our previous was like $35,000. Let's see. Is there any way we can check that? No. We did earn a good amount of money with NASCAR.com. $1.7 million. So that's pretty darn good. And we've earned $336,000, but we're going to be amping up our partnership with Kroger. NASCAR.com is going to take a little bit of a step back, but they want to be on the race car still, which is great. We do have some more sponsorship, silly season, if you will, coming up soon. Our secondary sponsor will be changing, which is big money there. And then our team and driver sponsor will be coming up. So in 2 races, those will be changed. Okay, so our shop edition is going to be 9 races. So that's pretty much set for the rest of the season. What is our projected income? $230,000. Okay. So expenses. Let's see. Garage. Because we do need to build a better part. Let's see. How good would one brand new one be? Ooh, 71. Oh my goodness, that's good. So we could build that, get that ready for next year. Tire grip. And it would be ready that would be a really smart move right there. That would be ready by 2004. So we'd have a 1.5 mile car right there. Man, the decisions, folks, the decisions. Because we need to get an engine repaired. So if we repair this, it goes to 60, but if we overhaul it, see, that'd be $77,000. Tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get a new engine builder. Go ahead and release you. Get a new engine builder. I think the same one we had was more, I think. With the power, I want power. I'm willing to pay that extra little bit of money to get the engine power we need. So our expenses are $102,000 now, but let's look and see how much it would be. If we overhaul, it gets it to 66 now. Let's see, because this one's going to be for. This engine will be for Daytona, and we need a engine for Talladega. We're not going to get one in time. $68K for that overall. 2 races will cost way too much money. Let's see. If you overhaul this, that goes to 66. If you overhaul this, this goes to 66. That costs wait, hold on, that's not making sense. Okay, so if you overhaul that goes to 66.59.78. 66.59.78. This goes to 66.60.78. Okay, it's the same price, never mind. Darn it. I really don't. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to invest in the 1.5 mile chassis. I think that's a smart move to go ahead and invest in this. So we're going to head and break the bank, and we're going to go ahead and invest in that. Now, we don't need 2 chassis here, so we can see. We can sell one of these, perhaps. We could sell one of these, and then take that money and then invest it into a repair. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to sell one of these. 41K. I guess it's a little bit more money to build it. Invest in overhaul. $92,000 for that engine. And this one will be, I guess, a Speedway engine, I guess. This will be our Speedway engine. So we'll go ahead and overhaul that. So we'll have a Daytona 500 engine. We'll have our Speedway engine. And then we'll get that done later. But we want to get our drafting up. So what I'm thinking is we'll be able to, like, when it comes down to Talladega and the July Daytona race next year, we'll be able to build a better drafting package. Because right now we can get it to the drafting to 54, but if we can, we could sell one and build a brand new one, then we could get a much better deal there. So that's the plan, at least. We kind of broke the bank, and we've signed up our last shop edition for 2003, but yeah, Kroger's going to be coming on the hood to kind of take a little bit of the payroll. NASCAR.com, they're still going to be on the race car, no worries there. But next race is going to be Richmond, which will probably be a big DNF, and we only have $13,000 in the bank. So we need to start saving as much money as we can for the next shop upgrade. Oh boy. So, if you like the video, please leave a like below. If you want to see more content, please subscribe to Diecast Buffet. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.